We are on the last topic of the podcast. Donovan Mitchell, been hooping. I told y'all at the beginning when I was talking about Cade Cunningham, if there was one guard in the Eastern Conference that I would say could give Cade Cunningham a run for his money, might be Donovan Mitchell. Let me tell y'all why. Donovan Mitchell leads the league in true shooting at 72.4%, which is higher than Giannis Antetokounmpo and Nikola Jokic. Oh, yeah, by the way, you know how I mentioned how Beef Stew was the only non-7-footer in the top 5 of shot blockers so far this season? Well, Donovan Mitchell is the only non-center slash forward in the top 10 in true shooting percentage. And I believe the only other real forward in that list was like Cedric Coward. And I think you could count Aaron Gordon because he's a power forward as well. Aaron Gordon, Jeremy Grant. But again, the power forward, the only true small forward in that group was Cedric Coward. Other than that, power forwards and centers take up that entire top 10. And then there's just Donovan Mitchell at the top of the list. Also, averaging 31.9 points, 2.6 rebounds, 5 assists, along with a steal and a half a game. 6 games so far this season with 30-plus points. And my dude is coming off of a game with 46 points, 10 of 10 from the free throw line, and knocked down 6 threes to beat the Philadelphia 76ers. Donovan Mitchell, bro, this Cleveland Cavaliers team is trying to figure themselves out. They just got Darius Garland back recently. Obviously, this is a team with a ton of expectations this year. Like, this 4 horseman group with Donovan Mitchell, Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, Darius Garland, I don't want to say they necessarily have to win the championship this year, but the expectations the Cleveland Cavaliers have this year are built off of, at bare minimum, needing to make the ECF. If this Cleveland Cavaliers team does not make the Eastern Conference Finals, real questions are going to be asked about whether or not this team can be a staying power with this four-man group at the helm of it all as the main core. One guy who's trying to keep this show on the road is Donovan Mitchell. I mean, by far been their best player, by far been their staying power. Also has had to play point guard in a certain level at a certain level for this team because they've been trying to figure out what the point guard rotation really is going to look like, because they've had guys like Craig play, and they've had Lonzo Ball play, but Donovan Mitchell has had to be the do-it-all guard in the backcourt for this team so far. Getting Darius Garland should hopefully help them get back to where they really want to be, which is that team that was on, like, winning 55, 60 games, looking like the most dominant team in the regular season for the last 2 years. Donovan Mitchell, bro, in that hierarchy, you guys let me know in the comment section down below. If you had to go between Donovan Mitchell and Cade Cunningham for the best guard in the Eastern Conference so far this season, I'm interested to hear what you guys believe. I think that Cade got it slightly just because of what he's been able to do defensively as part of what is a much better overall defensive unit with the Detroit Pistons. But Donovan Mitchell, from an efficiency standpoint and from a scoring standpoint, has been on a different level of demon time. But with all that being said, again, I went over my threshold. The goal is 25 minutes, y'all. Eventually, I'm going to get it into rotation where we're going to hit the 25-minute mark every single episode. But this has been another edition of the Routine Jumper Podcast, another edition of the Rapid Fire Fridays episode. You guys let me know in the comment section down below what kind of topics you guys would like me to touch on in episodes like these. And again, I will see you guys next time. I even might have a bonus episode for you guys because of the fact that I've been missing content so far this week. Missed content, I think, once or twice. So I want to make up for that in a real way. So I might have a bonus episode for you guys. So check that out. You got to put the post notification bell on so you know when I'm dropping new episodes. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.